So where we at, guys? I don't know if I can make it. I literally don't think I can make it. Maybe on the news channel. Dangerous shit. I'm fucking tired. We're backing up. What is my way?
Look at this car.
Oh, I know. Chuck said. Same driveway. Fucking clusterfuck. I don't know if I can make it. I literally don't think I can make it. This ditch right here. Yeah. Oh, dude. It was a racket. We were stuck for a good 20 minutes.
It's Monday. Got that Monday traffic.
No, I tried to make the turn and I couldn't. And then I had 30 cars behind me and 30 cars in front of me. And I was just sitting there. Then I finally got to a point where I had no traffic and I was backing up and this fucking little Beetle car kept fucking trying to play bumper cars with me in front of me.
Yeah, I would have got out of the truck, picked it up and threw it over the bridge or whatever.
And then I had to back out and basically go through someone's front yard. I hit the driveway, but it wasn't deep enough for me to keep backing up and straighten up and swing wide, so I had to basically cut their corner. To be fair, I think the other Mexicans moved their little railroad tie. Who knows? Maybe on the news channel. Oh, dude. I was so mad. I ended up... I was backing up like this. You know, you're trying to back up a trailer on this little tight-ass road. And there's cars everywhere. And this little lady goes... So I would back my trailer like this, and she would go. And I'd go this way, and she'd go like this. I'm not keeping hold of it. And finally, I just pulled up. And she stopped for a second to give me some space. It was a nightmare.
doing good. Just, like I said, it's just about bringing when you want guys to come in and help. And a lot of these guys that we're bringing in are just typically pour days. Like, you know, like they just show up to jobs and they pour.
Right.
A lot of them are not trying to strip. They'll joke around like, oh, for $50 extra, but they'll end up doing it anyway. They're already there.
Right.
I don't know. I try to get some guys to come into their company, but they don't want to. So they'll just be like, well, if y'all ever need help, we're here.
So how many guys have we got?
Uh,
Who's the other two we got?
to help her, like, wants to join the company. No, it's just that guy. And so it's me, Efren, Ralph, Lloyd, and that guy.
How long has he been here?
He came to help Friday. He's been here ever since Monday.
What about the guy that's supposed to start Wednesday?
He ain't called me yesterday. But that guy is, whew, he's like, he knows what to do.
How's he
Talk
compared to the
about-
bigger guy that we have on the other job?
Well, that's the first time. Yesterday was the first time I seen him, the bigger guy. He knows how to run a trial machine. And only thing is, he's very particular about certain things. Like I said, he's just used to pouring. And a lot of these guys just get invited to pouring. So basically, say we form something, right? It's like, oh, we need help pouring this driveway. They'll come help. And they'll sit to the side while the rest of the guys who are in the company know exactly what to do. Like, let's strip, let's get the fuck out of here. And those guys just like, yeah, I'll come help. And they take 2 or 3 steaks tall, while the rest of us just kind of
Move.
haul ass, trying to get the fuck up out of there. And then on top of that, they'll show up to the shop and they don't want to ride with us. Which is alright, I guess, to me, waste your own gas money, but I start seeing things like that. Well, I start seeing things like that. I don't see loyalty. I just see come and get your money,
Yep.
work.
Welcome to the big leagues there.
Yeah.
Should have got rid of the Canton show from earlier so we wouldn't have had this fucking problem. Now we got it. Has the rest of them called you, the ones that got rid of?
No. The old guy was asking me if I'm still here. I was like, yeah. It's like, did you talk to them for a while? No.
No.
And the kid too. But I don't think we should, like, I don't think to hire laborers and stuff like that, yeah, they help, but they're not. It's better to have people that know how to finish concrete, because it's like, all right, you got the standards of showing up. I'll tell everybody, you're going to form, pour, and strip same day. And the shop, we got to unload shit. Yesterday, I was kind of just, it was hot, you know, but as soon as we stripped, which is obviously, I know that we do that, we throw it on the trailer and, you know, I mean, just throw it on the trailer at that point. We're close to the shop. I don't care if shit flies off at night. It helps me unloading it, but we had to unload it. We let the trailer clean for Lloyd, because I know you had to come in a little bit earlier and let that trial machine on there for him.
The thing I like about the laborer though is you're teaching that laborer from the ground up, so he learns everything that we do.
Yeah.
So when we promote him to finisher, there's no teaching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which I think, I mean, yeah, Nolan's like fucking kid, but I think the kid was the only person I've seen in a while that would just, oh, the broom, let me go. As soon as it's broomed, start hitting stakes up, you know, start stripping.
We taught him.
Yeah.
See, when you teach somebody that don't have no experience,
Yeah.
like all these guys got experience in pour concrete, but nobody wants to do the hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when you teach somebody the hard work at the beginning, then it becomes easier. Because then they got somebody else behind them, a laborer that's doing the same shit they were doing, and then everybody respects each other because they know where they started.
Like that guy brought, on Friday when we did that driveway close to the shop, that guy brought a kid. It looked like everybody was like good at what they did. And then you start grading gravel and he's just, I'm like, what the fuck? And then concrete shows up, they pour the driveway, and this guy, you have a fucking hump right here, and he just, I'm like, okay, this kid don't know what the fuck he's doing. Then they left him on the AC pad, right?
Oh,
We have a
God.
bull float. It's an 8x5, 5x8, however you want to look at it. It's like 8 wide, 5 out. And he's just floating it. And then he comes up to him. He's like, he tried to like kind of quietly whisper to him. He's like, I couldn't finish. He's like, looked at him, what the fuck you mean couldn't finish? He's like, it's just a little square in the middle. He's like, Mapa. He's like, that's what the fucking bull float's for. And he was back there for a while. He was like, how long was he back there? I was telling her, I was like, he's probably still back there. She's like, go check on him. And I go back, then he's just going back to her. I was like, this is her job. She's videos. And he's like, oh, okay. And he kind of just tried to do it a little bit better. Because when I walked back, I went to go take a piss back there, so I just kind of glanced at him. He didn't see me. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He put the edge in. The edge was just all over him.
Oh my guys.
They'll be like, all right, this guy's cool. He don't say shit. He's cool. He understands how shit works. So they're not taking him. A guy like, for example, say these 3 guys, we just brought them in, right?
Right.
Efren's like, hey, you want to make some money, and we can go make some money. And then you take one guy from the company, and then the other guy starts talking, and then the only thing they hear is money. So they're just like, well, yeah, shit, we got a couple months to just eat, so let's go do it. Then you start leaving. But like you said, when the time comes for winter, then it's just like, we ain't gonna be working anyway. It's too damn cold, or this and that.
Yeah, they'll go broke quick. You know that. Yeah, all the guys that we used to do, we had the same problem not for a long time. We had a problem. He started talking about that money. I'm like, go ahead, big dog. Knuckle up.
Oh, when I saw that Chevy pull in, I was just like, He looked at me. He's like, look at you. I was like, what? He's like, they told me you're the guy. I was like, nah, ain't shit over here.
Everybody has a way to get the Ferris wheel rolling. I'm cool with that. These guys are crazy. Some of them are. So you got five, and a kid. You're the only kid, right?
The kid we had, you want him back?
No, I'm just asking. What you thinking?
Well,
You make the
want
decisions.
labor? If you
I'm
want
trying to go.
labor-
I'm trying to go drinking on the
Yeah, me
weekend.
too. We got a labor. I'm trying to leave out the thing. Y'all got this hand right. I just need strip.
I think you give that labor a year. I think he would be that guy.
Yeah.
I
But-
get. Look at you.
I'm trying to take the Chevy back home while they stick in the Dodge. Hey, I did grow up quick.
You did.
Shit. What happened? Yeah. No, but I mean, I don't know. The kid was asking. I told him, I was like, what the fuck? Why did you even leave? I didn't even want to give him his check. Like, obviously.
Right.
I told him, I was like, if y'all just listen to me, which is like, they listen. But I was like, if y'all would have just listened to me from the beginning, all Mark and Nolan ever have to do is show up, make sure the shit's good, and they can go about, whatever they want to do for the rest of the day. And it's
Selling
like,
jobs.
Yeah, so it's like more work for the next step. But if y'all don't fucking listen to me, they gonna be there on my ass, they gonna be there on y'all ass, and eventually everybody's on y'all's ass, because I'm just kind of mad at it. But
There's a reason why they get to work every single day. Because we go to work. I mean, look at the schedule. This is the schedule. This is what Nolan's been fighting since I've been gone. So this is just this week. Yeah. And guess what? Tomorrow he's gone. Guess who's got to run those?
what is it, 3
3 of them and 1 on Friday. But there's going to be more probably by the end of the day, there'll be more this load. Yeah. And they just want job security. I'm giving you job security, but I need you to do my job. Did you watch John Cena? Yeah.
I saw the video you sent. I saw it lost half the crew. And I sent it. I woke up. It was like 3, and I was just like, oh shit. Yeah.
So if you're wondering why nobody matches around here, we got rid of the crew.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.